everybody, welcome back to Bariatric Living 101. I'm Lisa. Today I am going to make a high protein, I call it a lunch. For some people probably more of a snack. But around the holidays, I get a little nostalgic, and I know Christmas is over and stuff, but around the holidays I tend to miss my mom and dad a lot. And my mom used to make a dish that I absolutely loved, and I have never attempted to make it. Every time I ever asked her what her measurements were for it and stuff, she would never tell me. She just always said, I just throw this in, I just throw that in. So, well, we're going to just throw this in and throw that in. I know what the ingredients are, I just never have known how much of those ingredients to put in. So we're going to do a trial and error thing, and plus I get to play with one of my new toys I got for Christmas, my new chopper. So anyway, this is actually what we in my family always called bean salad, and so it has kidney beans, which is really a good source of protein. And it has cheese and mayonnaise and mustard, obviously. Well, that's not obvious to you, but to me it is. Some green pepper and onion that I already have chopped and sliced, but I'm going to actually chop them in my chopper, make them smaller. And some celery. I got some celery here ready to go in the chopper. And hard-boiled eggs. So I am going to bring you down to the food level so you can see what I am getting ready to do. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started now. And so here's my food chopper. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some of my green peppers that I already have. I've already chopped some of them from a different recipe. Well, actually, if you guys have seen my Philly cheesesteak pizza, that's where these came from. I am loving this chopper. So, not sure how much to put in. I'm only doing one serving size, just for me, for my lunch. Some of these are falling through. Trying to determine if that's going to be enough. There's so much that goes into this. I don't want to put too many green peppers in. Alright, that's enough for now on that. Let's put in a little onion. These are actually in slices, so this will be easier to chop. Have I said how much I'm in love with my new chopper? I got this food chopper. I got an immersion blender. Along with some makeup and clothes. My husband kind of spoiled me. Alright, a little bit more onion. This is one of those recipes that I'm probably not going to be able to actually leave an actual recipe for you. You're going to have to eyeball it like what I'm doing. So just according to your taste and what you like. Alright, I think that's enough onion for now. And then put a little bit of celery in. Watch this. Voila. Gone. I love this thing. That one might be a little long. Alright, next I'm going to put my egg in, whole egg, chop. I'll go in there. My egg's a little warm still because I just got done boiling it. But it felt cool a few minutes ago, now it feels warm again. Alright. So the cheese and the beans and everything else will be put in without the chopper part. Oh, I am so looking forward to this. I haven't had my mom's bean salad in years. And you just don't know how much I have missed it. So, like I said, I'm eyeballing this. This is kidney beans going in. And I can tell it's making a lot, so I might not even be able to eat all this in one sitting. So, before I add my cheese, I'm going to go ahead and add a little cheese. You're going to see me have to probably, as I add mayonnaise and stuff, I'm going to have to like adjust some things possibly. And I'm going to go ahead and take this part off. So I have that. And now I'm going to add in some mayonnaise. I'm going to start off with 2 full scoops. And then we're going to add some mustard as well, just a little bit. Kind of like when you're making a tuna fish salad. This part, I'm not sure if my mom did. I'm assuming, I think she did. Mixy, mixy. And my memory serves me correctly. I think that was all the ingredients. If my brother Shannon watches this, he also is in love with this bean salad. I can't remember if my brother Paul was or not. But if my brother Shannon watches this video, you can let me know whether I am correct and if that was all the ingredients or not. And I believe it is. The difference between mine and my mom's though is my mom used Miracle Whip and I'm using mayonnaise. My mom literally would just make this for me sometimes because I would request it and she would just make it. It's the one thing I absolutely loved. And I noticed and I realized with my bariatric surgery and me just trying to eat high protein, low carb, this is something I can actually eat. Beans are high in protein and vegetables I can have, and cheese is protein. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to give this a taste and see how it is. Yum. One thing I think is missing though is some salt. Hers tasted a little sweeter to me, I think, because she used Miracle Whip. So look at this. You got all those veggies and the cheese and the beans. I could probably put more beans in here, but actually there's quite a bit. But if you get a great big bite, this is so good. Yep. So there you have it. So I got to play with my food chopper for you guys, and I got to make one of my favorite recipes from my mom. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try it. Let me know if you do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.